Mia is about to throw a snowball at me, or maybe not. Because it's absolutely frozen. Like, carbonara is done, fire is roaring. Oh, wish you guys could taste this.
Me and Mia have not felt welcome here since we've become into the cities.
We've just left camp and 2 minutes away is a parking lot where we're gonna go see a waterfall. Can't pronounce the name or I'll butcher it, so I'll let you guys know and show you the leaflets or anything that I can find when we get there. Next to a really loud church there and absolutely gorgeous scenery here. The waterfall is up there. We're planning to hike, but the hike goes next to the waterfall. Don't really want to get wet in minus weather. And this is the view that we're currently looking at. And as you can see, Mia's over there, always getting these shots for us. We've got a mandatory hot chocolate. How'd you like it, Mia? Good?
Yeah.
Got a Bailey shot in there as well, so we'll warm us. So we're off to Italy now. 7-hour drive around because we'll of course stop. So we're gonna break up the trip because tomorrow we wanted to go to Lake Como, but that's a 10-hour drive from where we are in Switzerland. So we'll stop off at the border of Switzerland and Italy, camp up there for the night, put on a warm fire, chill, and then head off to Lake Como tomorrow morning. It's pulled over, still in Switzerland, heading to Italy soon, as I mentioned. Got about 3.5 hours left on the journey, but decided to pull over because absolutely gorgeous view here. Decided to take a few photos of the car. Mia is about to throw a snowball at me, or maybe not, because it's too cold. We've just crossed the border into Italy. Got about 32 minutes left on our journeys to our campsite. It looks like we might be visited by deers, hopefully, because it's in the middle of a forest and it looks very beautiful. So 32 minutes till then, and we'll catch you up once we get there. Just arrived at camp, fully set up now. Mia's just hammering in the pegs while it's absolutely frozen, like strings are stuck together. We're in a place called Chirizo. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sounds like a meat, probably pronouncing it wrong, but you can't see anything at night. We will show you the camp in the morning. It's a lovely little frozen field because it's winter and we're up in the Alps. Just pulled out the kitchen to cook some dinner. Got the fire roaring, and yeah, so today we're probably going to cook carbonara. It is in the frying pan, waiting till that's golden brown to add in the spices, and then I'll add in the mushrooms. The pasta is already done, so that's just going to wait on the side for now, and then once everything is all together we can show you the outcome. Pasta's already, I couldn't really get it boiling properly like I wanted to, so it's not that thick. Got all the herbs and everything in it. So yeah, just figured out butane gas doesn't really work well. Carbonara is done, fire is roaring. Got a bottle of wine to each other, 1 mug each, and me is munching away and working out how to post on Instagram. So me and my girlfriend have come to an agreement. I cook dinner, she cleans up after dinner, and then she cooks breakfast, and then I clean up after breakfast. This is our little sink. It's pushed up right now, so it doesn't look big, but it collapses down. We've got a little tap with a jerry can, which is a bit slow, but it is what it is. And then we've got a little cutlery tray as well, and then our fridge, like I've mentioned. This is how we are going to spend 8 months of cooking. Put a little bit of kindling on the fire just to have a small burning fire once when Mia's done washing our dishes. She can come and warm her hands up, and then we'll get the tent sorted out, and then we'll be heading to bed. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to go to a cafe just to catch up with family and of course Instagram and YouTube. And then babe, we're heading to Lake Como, aren't we?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so Lake Como is tomorrow. Find a campsite, roam around Lake Como. So we've just woken up and it's absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, there's mountains peeking through the forest. Getting fire going. We're going to take it slow today because it's not a big day. So we're going to go to a cafe, like I said yesterday, for a hot chocolate and some Wi-Fi just to get social media updated. And then head to Lake Como, which is just a 2.5 hour drive. So slow morning, which is much needed because we've been running around. But yeah, I think third country of the trip. So for today we have breakfast on the go, kettle on the go because Mia's feeling a bit sick, so we got lemsip as well. What's for breakfast, Mia?
Bacon, sausage, avocado, and egg on toast.
Chef Mia has whipped us up lovely egg avocado toast with some meats as well. So we'll be eating this. Tidying the car part, I don't know what it is, but we need to keep on top of this because we don't have a drawer system. So it does get messy, but it's the life of traveling. This is our humble abode. You've already seen our kitchen. These are the clothes that we're wearing today, so we'll just prop them up while we pack up the car properly. Loose items in the front because we use them daily. Our chairs are from Go Outdoors. The toilets from Amazon. We've got a lot of things from Amazon, which was surprising as they're very good quality, as I've figured out so far. If you go around the corner, we've got the step ladders up to our little home on top of our car, which is a Ventura rooftop tent. Inside, we've got a -20 sleeping bag and a 12 tog blanket and a thermal inlay because we're going to be in frigid weather. Probably upwards of -15 up in the Dolomites because that's where we're spending Christmas. Also got a thermal inlayer to help with the warmth and a little torch to see in the dark. Back up, you can see that is the tent fully open. So just left our campsite in the border of Italy and Switzerland. Absolutely beautiful place that we stayed last night. It was freezing cold, but we managed. We're on our way to Lake Como. We've got about 2 hours on our journey. And just gonna stay in Lake Como probably for 2 to 3 days, and then head off to the Dolomites or Milan. Down in Como, Lake Como is just behind us. We've just parked up. What me and Mia have decided is each country we go to, we want to try their dishes, and of course my favorite thing is carbonara, so I want to try that. What about you, Mia? What do you want to try?
Tiramisu. Absolutely dying for it.
So once we grab that, we'll show you what we get, but currently just hunting for a restaurant. This is Lake Como in the dark. Not much to see, but we'll be definitely coming back down this way tomorrow as we're probably gonna stay 2 nights here. So we got Mia's choice, tiramisu. It looks absolutely delicious and thick. Run out of breakfast supplies, so we're here in an Italian supermarket buying some breakfast goods. Sausages, bacon, and a lot of fruit because we both love our fruit, and just having a goosey gander to see what else they have here. So it's my turn now. I've got the carbonara. Mia's got a pizza coming. We've got beer and Aperol spritz just to wash down the food, and then we've got some parmesan. Of course, I'm gonna load this with more cheese. So of course, trials and tribulations, trying to keep this channel as real as possible. We went to our first campsite and it was very, very slanted. Me and Mia have slept on a slant before about 2 days ago, which we did not enjoy because we woke up with a very bad headache. So we've ended up coming to a paid campsite, which is €1 an hour, which is pretty fair, I would say. Because all the other campsites, the reviews seem shoddy as anything. So we've just decided to come to a secure paid parking lot and camp up for the night. But yeah, dinner was amazing. The desserts were amazing as well. I'm gonna sleep now and then catch you guys in the morning. This is what we've got for breakfast today. I finished my lemsip. Hopefully I'll feel better. Mia, what was for breakfast?
Garlic mushrooms with blue cheese, brie, and sausages and egg.
Yes. Let's finish packing up camp at the paid spot. We're off to the supermarket or a mall because our gas canister kind of caught on fire today. So we're looking to buy a new one just to be safe. Mia's just doing her makeup right now, getting ready to go into town as well because we're going to Lake Como afterwards to see it in the day. But that's just an update for you guys. We will show you Lake Como once we reach there. Arrived at the side of Lake Como, as you can see behind us, just grabbing a coffee because it's freezing. We're both sniffles. We're both in heaven as well because there's bikes everywhere. As you can see, there's bikes down there. We're both big fanatics of bikes. Hard to drive around, but seeing them is amazing, and we won one now. So we're just leaving Lake Como, and unpopular opinion, I think it's just overhyped. It is really beautiful, but not much to do. More of a rich touristy area, I would say. Not really me and Mia's vibe. More like wilderness and hiking, so looking forward to the Dolomites. But we're off to Milan, another city of course, but we'll see how we like it there, and if we don't, then we're off to the Lamborghini showroom in Bologna, or however you pronounce it, I don't know. But yeah, we'll catch you guys when we're there. And we found a camping spot. but it was next to a church, which is fine, but it was just very slanted, so we didn't really know what to do. Went to a second campsite, and then we just felt watched because there was CCTV everywhere, and we just wanted a bit of privacy. So we've ended up again in a paid campsite, but it's only 15 pounds, no, 15 euros for 15 hours.
20.
Not bad at all. So we're just going to be chilling for tonight. So tonight for dinner, we've got leftover carbonara from yesterday. I'm modifying it, as my mum has taught me best to do, with some chiu chow chili oil, which is going to be spicy, which is just what we need, and it's going to be very tasty because I love that. And Mia is just prepping breakfast there. What's that, Mia?
This is overnight chia pudding, and then I've put our buffalo yogurt in it as well.
That is for breakfast, and we've got a bottle of wine to share tonight. Tonight it is modified pasta. Mia's going to take a first bite and tell you guys how it is.
God. It's good but spicy. Fucking hell, that's spicy.
Woken up, been to the bathroom because they have bathrooms. I'm gonna check if they have showers so we can capitalize on that, because we haven't seen any public showers anywhere around Italy, only laundrettes. So after breakfast, which Mia's cooking, we'll head off and look for a shower around here.
French toast, and I'm going to do it with some fruit as well.
That sounds lovely. And we've got some cheese, of course. This is ready. Got some cheese as well, like I said, to go on top. Thank you to Mia for cooking. We're all packed up with the mountains behind us. Me and Mia are about to go get the mess that we caused on the back, as you can see there. Get the car washed, get the inside washed as well, and then heading into Milano. See you guys there. Just finished washing the car. Of course, we ended up really muddy as well. Luckily, we already had some washing to do, so there's a laundrette there. We put our clothes in. Now we're just gonna go chill in the car and wait about 40 to 50 minutes for the washing to be done. Then dryer again, another 15 to 20 minutes, and then we're going to Milano. Back to the car. Absolute fail because everything shuts very early. We got our sandwich that we wanted, but not croissants. Both a bit disgusted by the city, to be honest. Very dirty, people don't really care, people staring at you with no regard whatsoever. So we're walking 30 minutes back to the car parking lot, and then just grabbing a bottle of wine, watching Stranger Things and chilling tonight, and hopefully coming back tomorrow morning where it'll be less calm.
So if anybody else has had any issues like that in Italy, or specifically Milan, because me and Mia have not felt welcome here since we've become into the cities. We've just woken up at the same campsite as yesterday. Very peaceful because no one is here, only 2 vans, so no ruckus. Day before yesterday, there was a lot of ruckus because people were bonding and getting drunk and screaming and making loud noises, but it fizzled out around 10:30, 11, so we were happy about that. Our plan today is to go back into Milan just to get some croissants that Mia really wanted. So we're gonna go and get those, gonna roam around Milan. Hopefully it's less crazy than yesterday because we really didn't enjoy that. But yeah, we got our water brewing for coffee today morning. Don't really need to take much out for breakfast as Mia has made us overnight chia pudding. So we're gonna munch on that, brush our teeth and head over to Milan. But our first stop is a car garage because our AC is making us feel very ill. So we're gonna try and get that disinfected and cleaned and whatnot. And then we're gonna be heading to Milan. So we'll catch you guys once we're on our way. This is our breakfast for today. Eating inside the car because we want to get out as quick as possible, so we haven't taken anything out. So got our coffees as well. Back into Milan today. Again, a ball ache trying to find parking, but luckily we found some on the side of the road. We're going to a typical Italian restaurant that I found on TikTok. Just walking through a nice park right now. Once we get there, we'll show you guys what we get. Probably won't get carbonara again. Want to get something else Italian. So of course, being a newbie vlogger, completely forgot to film our lunch and the live scooters that we just rode on. My girlfriend Mia absolutely stacked it nearly. Well, we both did because I was using one hand to film her. She didn't know how to get over a curb, but it's alright.
we're off to get our croissants, and then after our croissants we're gonna grab a coffee, and then we're off to Bologna to go to the Lamborghini factory. It's absolutely manic driving in this city. It feels like I'm back home in Nepal. Practice, I guess, for when I go back.
It's a bit overkill, but we want to try every flavor that they had left. These are the croissants. They look delicious and delectable. Safe to say it's going to be a sugar rush of a 4.5 hour drive to Bologna. Oh, wish you guys could taste this. Woken up on a random hill in Bologna. Couldn't see anything yesterday. It was the thickest fog of all. We decided to park there. Very awkward spot, to be honest with you, because we couldn't see anything. Right here would have been a good spot, but because of the thickness of the fog we weren't risking it, as we've gotten stuck twice already, and as you can see it's pretty boggy, so we just decided to perch up right where we are. But luckily it's a good night's sleep. Quite windy, but yeah, woken up to crisp wind. Just gonna have a breakfast and then go try to fix our AC, because we didn't manage to get it fixed yesterday because the garages we called were quite racist. As soon as we asked if they spoke English, they just hung up on us. Today for breakfast we've got some oats and we've got some pastries warming up there. I'm steaming them. Got some protein for the oats as well. We're still on the hunt for a dual burner, so we found a massive decathlon. Finding a dual burner, then we're gonna go to a car wash just to wash the tires and stuff off, so the mechanics have a clean slate to work on instead of getting their hands dirty. But hopefully we'll find a dual burner here, because it's kind of a pain in the ass to cook food at the moment because it's very slow. Couldn't find a garage to do any of the AC. They're either packed or can't do it, so we've just come to a cafe to grab some coffee or a little bit of drinks to use their Wi-Fi. So we'll upload a YouTube video for you guys, the second one. But yeah, Hunt continues to fix the AC, so let's hope we find one. So we managed to find a campsite. A lovely man who just probably rents land and lives in a camper himself, but we feel pretty safe here. Just on a 34-minute walk to the grocery store, obviously to get our steps in and to get some dinner to cook. But today is chicken curry with rice. Once that is brewing, we shall show you guys. So there it is, the grocery store. Hope it's open because it says it is on Google Maps. Shuts at 8 p.m. It's only around 6:30. It's a nice little walk actually, not that cold either. Both of us are enjoying it. I'm here for some milk, eggs and coconut milk because I'm making a chicken coconut curry tonight. So rice is all cooked and ready. The curry is just boiling away just for its final bit, because I've added spinach now and a little bit of chili as well, as you can see. Just got the campfire running. Both are chilling for a bit. Me over there making us some sandwiches for our long journey tomorrow, because our first stop is the Lamborghini museum, because that's my favorite car make and I've dreamt of always going there to see the Lamborghinis and wanting to visit the factory, but I don't think you can do that unless you pay an arm and a leg. And then after that we've got a 5-hour journey to 6-hour journey up into the Dolomites, where we'll be spending the next 2 to 3 weeks, plus Christmas in the Dolomites with a tomahawk. Short, forgot to film any videos today morning, just chilling and talking to the guy that owns this campsite. But Mia's whipped us some breakfast. So we've got an omelette and some Italian sausages. Fire not really roaring, trying to get it going, but it's just sizzling at the moment. And afterwards we're gonna go for a walk and see if we can see some wild deer, because the owner has said, I don't know what he said to be honest with you, I think they own them or they have them on their land, so we're gonna have a goosey gander and see if Bambi's about. Pulled up to the Lamborghini museum. I'm absolutely ecstatic because Lamborghini is my dream car and my favorite car make. So I've already looked at some of the photos and it looks like they've got some of my dream cars in there as well. So I'm over the moon. I'm ecstatic right now. And then afterwards we're heading to the Dolomites. So we spent ages in the Lamborghini museum just ogling over the cars. Now it's dark. We've got our heater that we needed. We needed a travel plug as well, which we've got now.
jacket, so we don't care if it's cold. We're gonna be nice and warm. Got 2.5 hours left on the journey. Both a bit tired, but it's alright. Ramen and head to bed straight away once we get to camp. But right now, got some YY to snack on. This is absolutely incredible. I'm from Nepal, so this is a hit to home. If you guys know, you know YY. It's a perfect snack for road trip journeys or anything, to be honest. And it's very tasty, so if you can find it anywhere near you, definitely go buy it. Just got to camp. Quickly just set the awning up just so we have shelter in the morning in case it rains. It's absolutely gorgeous. The camera won't do any justice at night, but we'll show you where we have camped up in the Dolomites. We're in between, I think, a whole range of mountains, so hopefully it's not going to be windy. You can't see anything because it's really dark. Oh, there you go. We've just woken up in the Italian Alps this time, surrounded by mountains, as you can see, surrounded by 2 feet deep of snow. Probably going to lower the tire pressures when we leave today, but I feel like this is going to be our campsite for the next couple of days, just to chill and relax because we've been running around. Just getting a fire going. Hopefully it'll light because the wood is very cold and icy. Got scrambled eggs and Italian sausages and some Swiss bread that we absolutely loved. So we bought some more and it is very tasty. Fried in the sausage fat. We've just stopped off at a cafe where... Not stopped off, we came here for Wi-Fi. Going back to the campsite after a couple of hours, just gonna grab some Wi-Fi. And the view is absolutely insane here. Just surrounded by mountains and gorgeous muffin and 2 cannolis to share. Both got some fresh juices as we both don't feel well. Got the window seat for the view, of course. Just surrounded by mountains. We've added a link tree to both Instagram and YouTube and TikTok for everything there. So we've put on playlists that we've been listening to throughout this road trip. You can go listen to our playlists, enjoy them or don't enjoy them, because they are different types of music and different type of playlists. But if you want to if you want to listen to what we're listening to, then go ahead. Go to the link tree. There is 4 links on there that you can enjoy. So, of course, forgot to film again the last couple of hours. But from the cafe, we've just driven to a 4x4 workshop. Asked them to get a few things done to the car, but there's a few things they couldn't do because it would take too long. But we did get an ozone treatment done for the car that circulates ozone gas into the air conditioning, kills the bacteria and mold. We hope it works because it's been making us feel very ill. We're currently on the way up to Alps to get some fender liners for the car because there's a lot of mud getting into electronic and stuff, and salt is not good for metal, as you know, so I'm trying to keep the car as healthy as possible. But there's a quick update for you guys and we'll show you around Alps. Once we get there, we've got about a 10-minute journey there. Got to camp. Decided to put out everything before we start filming because it's a bit chilly, so we want to get eating and then get sleeping. I'm going to cook up some ramen tonight with some mushrooms, some beef and some kimchi, so that will be hopefully warm us up because it's spicy. Also trying to get a fire roaring. Couldn't get any wood because it's really annoying that everything shuts at 7 p.m. here. So even trying to buy onions and garlic, we had to run into a shop because they were shooting us out because they were shut at 7 p.m, which is frankly pretty stupid in my opinion, because it's very hard for anyone to get anything past 7 p.m. if you needed anything, but that's my opinion at least. But yeah, ramen for dinner, bottle of wine, and then bedtime. We'll show you the finished product after finished. But this is it, currently cooking.